pick up the, you know what I'm saying, the world champ bottle, you know what I'm saying, because that's what we got
Oh,
around
look
here.
at him. He
You know
flossing.
what I'm
He
saying? We
flossing.
got the world champs, you know what
Champions got
I'm
to
saying?
floss.
Because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
what we do around here. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
it is what it is.
Recently,
You got
recently,
it.
you know what I'm saying? That's what we do. You know what I'm saying?
You
Guess what?
make way
Not
for the
only did I
man.
get one, not only did I get one, your boy got two. I was up here like Jim Jones and oh my bad. Did I say two? Oh my bad.
Uh-oh.
The whole set. I got the whole set, all three.
You got it.
34 subs away from 500, y'all. Come on.
Hey,
34
let's
Oh, get
subs.
the
go.
man
Let's
some. Get the
go.
man
Go.
like a bottle
some.
girl at the strip
Yes.
club.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I'll be that.
I'll
I'll
be
be
that.
that. I'll be that. I like how you did that, though, Rob.
I like how it is.
Would you say he was double fisted?
No, whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
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 Dang, I just went to my audience too.
Man.
Pause.
Whoa.
But as you can see, I have the full
Oh
set.
Lordy.
As you can see, I have the full
And I
set.
have
got
the
all
pause.
nine spritz bottles.
That's what you call stumbling out of
Shout
the
out to
gate.
Spritz. Shout out to Spritz.
Now, hey, what is that? Is that a bourbon or what kind of what is that?
This is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey
Okay.
right here.
Ain't
We
nothing but
have
apple
we have
Ain't nothing but a ultra
we have a straight rye whiskey. We also
Okay.
have a single malt whiskey. We got a
Oh.
tequila vodka over here. We have a silver tequila back there in the back. We have the 25th anniversary limited edition shady bottle. You know what I'm saying right here. This is also Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
For sure.
You got a daggone bar back
What's
there. You
good?
got a
Yeah, we
plug.
got more people
Subscribe to our
that show
channel,
up.
please. We're
Start
looking for
talking
more
about beer and folks don't want to.
subscribers to get to 500.
We have a habanero flavored whiskey. This one is
Nuh-uh.
also autographed, signed by Hollis Thomas, former Eagles player. We have a Bird Gang rum, bottle 529 out of 2024.
All right.
529. Shout out to Bird Gang.
Sweet.
And we also have a bourbon whiskey. Straight whiskey, yeah.
You know what's
And
crazy
shout
about
out
all
to-
that? He
Shout
don't
out
even
to
drink.
I should make a henny.
He don't even drink.
shout out to I don't even drink, but
He
this
don't
is my
even drink.
custom Dennis Morton Jr. You know what I'm saying?
I was with it when he
Wine
stopped.
here.
How you getting all that? You don't even drink. You just like to
I was
have
with it when
it.
he stopped.
Memorabilia.
You know why? You know why? Because I'm a fan. That's why I'm a fan.
I just
Gotta have
get the good stuff.
My boy, I was out one night with Dennis. Dennis said, "You know what? I'm done drinking."
it.
Man, come on, man. Gonna get another one with me, man. I said, I'm done.
I will tell you, that's one thing the 49ers do well. If we ever did
Make y'all drink.
the good hold on, let me get my thing here. Oh, stand by.
I'm gonna be leaving soon, guys. I gotta eat.
If we ever do win, nothing
Okay.
looks beautiful
Okay.
like a San Francisco
Ooh.
49ers gold
Nice.
bar. That's awesome just to look at, man. That's how it's. If we ever get the championship, that's how it will look. It is absolutely
Auntie Debbie hooked
gorgeous,
me up
man.
with one.
Gold bar blended whiskey finished out of California itself in wine casks. Just a beautiful thing. This one represents the catch back in
Nice.
1982, January 10, 1982, when we put the
Mhm.
Cowboys to shame and launched a dynasty. Yeah, that's it right there.
Hey Jay,
My-
you right. I do. I ain't gonna lie. I
By
do.
the way, my parents were at that game, the catch.
For real?
Oh,
Yeah.
on my mama.
I was 10. No, I was 9. 9 or 10. Yeah, I was 10. Good times.
I was
man.
I was
Wait,
at
you're older than me?
the Saquon.
Yeah, I was born in 70.
Oh shit. You don't look like it.
Well, thank you. I'm fatter. I mean, I'm flattered. that's, that's fine. That's from the club.
I thought you were younger than me, I swear to God.
No, girl, you a baby.
I'm 50.
You 50?
Yeah, I'll be 51 this year.
The good things happen to whenever you're the age of a caliber of gun. Those are some of your best birthdays. 50, 45, 44, 38 is a good age. 25, 22, 9, 15. Some significant things happen on the caliber of gun in your age.
Do you remember I had a disco theme party? Remember me talking about it? Tarrerdome?
Oh, you were 70s on that?
Yeah, I had hardcore since 74. I had a disco theme party. Yeah. And Tanya came.
The one that was recent?
Sayal.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Tanya Sayal. Yep, she came.
Girl, I like her.
Mm-hmm.
That hot box party.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't know about all that. I just and my running in with these young ladies has been very nice.
I'm trying to get Rod charged though.
Fuck nah. I will shut that shit fucking down.
Hey, Tarrerdome, you ever been to a party with no AC?
Shut the fuck up. You're a 74 baby too, Papa J. Look, what the fuck you expect in a fucking 3-bedroom house in South City that don't fucking have
look at his head. Look at his
the
head.
weather.
Hey, look
the
at his
fucking
head
weather right now is like 80 and it's San Francisco. What the fuck? These houses aren't built with AC. What the fuck?
No, so the question, and this is a real question, because I know in El Paso they got these things they're called swamp coolers. But basically, they're AC units, but they sit on top of your house.
What
they fill them with water.
Did you say? What state?
Texas.
Yeah. Okay, this is California.
Whoa, hold up. Whoa.
I don't know. California. This ain't Texas.
He didn't know the gun was loaded.
Do you know what the climate is? Do you know what the climate is here? It's different.
I've only been to California twice.
Okay, then you don't know.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
It's not Texas, baby.
It's not Texas. We've established.
It's different.
Oh, Steve, you got one on the side of your house?
You got a swamp cooler. Oh man.
Okay.
They got them down in Louisiana too.
Okay, Gina. Okay, since you want to talk noise.
Here. I dare you to come here and go to the fucking store and ask anybody here, and if they ask anybody if they've ever heard of a swamp cooler, because I ain't never heard of one of those bitches.
I don't know if that's the actual name of them, but that's what we call them. So Steve, what are they actually called?
Yeah, we call them swamp. Well, I learned about it in the military. They were talking about a swamp cooler. They get hot down in Louisiana. They talk about it.
I was born and raised in San Francisco, California, and we never heard of those.
Okay, so they are called swamp coolers.
I've heard of them as swamp coolers, but
they can make it real cold.
Hey, everybody in the chat.
They use humidity or something, or they use water to
stay cool,
to cool the air. And
we don't have humidity in San Francisco.
San Francisco is a great climate. I liked it. First time I came out there, stayed near the zoo. It was wonderful.
You know what we have here? Fog.
Yeah, that fog rolled in, no doubt. David McNiner in the building.
What up,
who we
David?
got? Yeah. My new buddy
everybody in the chat
in
too.
The building. Everybody, Choa Lower as Choa.
Hey, Choa, hey, if you out there, man.
Can we get some subscribers to Sports Laugh and Chill Show? We're trying to get to 500.
Like and subscribe. I'm on with my good peoples here.
Right, slide over
We
to
got
Tarrerdome, subscribe to Tarrerdome, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to all these channels.
Legal
Bless
Read.
Rod's
you.
DJ channel. Hey,
Sports
get them all.
Laugh and Chill. Yeah, we out here. We out this piece, kicking it on
Get some
a late
subscribers.
Monday. On a Monday, I
So you
am
live in
waiting.
Eureka?
Hey, Rod, you got any good go-go?
You're
Oh,
further north.
Rare
okay.
Essence. I
I'm
like Rare
currently-
Essence, Trouble Funk, Chuck Brown and the Soul
Chuck
Searchers.
Brown, baby.
Currently, I'm in South San Francisco, so I'm like 10 minutes south of San Francisco. I moved here like 2 years ago.
You're in Southern San Francisco.
South.
South San Francisco.
Mm-hmm. We call it South City because San Francisco is the city.
Is that how far are you away from downtown? I stayed in downtown Market. Is it Market Square?
Market Street.
Market Street.
Okay, Market Street. I stayed.
Or Union Square. You're talking about Union Square?
Union Square. That's it. Union Square. I stayed down there. That was Ricky P got shot too.
Right. Yeah. I'm about like 20 minutes from downtown. Yeah. No traffic, like 15 probably.
I love that city, man. My favorite city in the world.
Right on.
And hit up Red Jet Shell. She's got these 25 calendars out. If you love the city, that's right on the pier there.
Oh, okay, bad.
We also got
shots of San
couple of
Francisco.
Great photographers right here,
Yes.
right now on this platform. Mr.
These
Rod
are some
Kelly
bad
and
folks.
Dennis Morton, wonderful photographers right
Ooh,
here.
The government. Get the government up.
Hey,
Right, that's how I like
where is a photographer?
Okay, Rod Callahan. How about that?
Rod Calley's work can be seen at every hotel on the east. Are they in Hilton's or?
Oh, that's City Hall right there in that
Yeah.
picture. That's where I used to work for 18 years.
What you do at City Hall?
I was a
Also
legal
in-
secretary for the city attorney.
Also in libraries too in Atlanta.
And libraries too.
Dennis got stuff
Yeah,
up around the city as well.
yeah. Got mine in a couple of libraries. I got them in the
Subordinate
delinquent property tax office downtown.
Like we're real photographers. Like
Yeah, they get it done.
We no game with this.
These ain't no fly by night folks.
yeah, like
Oh, you
Yeah, we
said
get it done.
put in a lot of work around the city. Like got a lot of stuff around and spots you would be like, what?
Hey, let it be known. Hey, me, Rod, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of us. We're known in Atlanta for. I mean, I'm not even lying to you. Like we
I
are
don't
out
doubt
here.
in these streets.
Yeah, we known out here. I know
USC.
USC beating the hot snot out these girls
Just look around
without
and
Juju.
be like,
Without Juju. Hey, did they say what her injury is? Man, we heard this shit went down. How serious?
Yeah,
is
not
it?
yet. Not yet. They ain't said nothing about it yet.
She's
They
gotta
said
get
she
it
ain't
under
lifted her
evaluated.
off.
MRI.
Huh?
Did she leave on her own power or did they?
Oh,
Nah.
they lifted
carried
her
her
off. They carried her off.
Oh, jeez, man.
Yeah. But the coach after half, the coach came in and said that she's not going to come back during the second quarter. So I don't. Me personally, I think this because they're beating them so bad, they're just not going to bring out ain't no point. But I think if anything, they'll probably rest her, relax her, and maybe have her play the next game. But I don't know. It just doesn't seem to me as if it's as bad as they're making it out to be.
Okay.
I hope that's the case.
Yeah, man.
That ACL pop.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, sir.
Seeing the pros.
Somebody said, "Oh, Juju went down holding her knee." I was like, man. My thing is, was it contact or non-contact?
I seen the replay towards the end of it. I didn't see the whole thing, but she was going in for a layup, and before she could go up, she got sandwiched in between two girls, and she went down and grabbed. I'm not gonna say the front of her knee, but the back of her knee, like back there.
Oh,
PCL.
Juju Watkins went down. That's what happened.
Yeah.
And she got not carted off, but like rolled out on a gurney.
Yeah.
or
Well, no,
what?
they picked her up. They picked her up.
Okay.
Oh, that ain't good.
That ain't good. Especially when you go in the back of your knee.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
Hit that like button, you guys. Hit that like button.
Hit the like button.
Right.
I ain't even hit the like button myself. I got to put YouTube on.
Yeah.
Yeah, prayers up to Juju. Hope everything's okay.
Amen.
Hey, I need y'all to stay. I need everyone in the chat to slide on over to the Regal Eagle podcast. Go in, hit that subscribe button if you ain't done it.
Regal Eagle.
That's right, Rod. Hey, my man Rod got it. He got a DJ channel too. Oh, hit that up.
If you don't like the Eagles, you want to subscribe to this podcast because they try to talk to you guys about the Eagles. So if you don't like the Eagles, subscribe to this podcast.
That's right. Subscribe to this one. That's right.
They're a good podcast.
What up, Kristen?
And you guys get to see
Unk
right here.
As a matter of fact, Tarrerdome, we had a show the other day with I don't know if you know a girl by the name is Shonda Bailey. And if you know Boo Williams down there in Hampton, Virginia. You've been to Hampton
Bailey?
Before, right? Yeah. She went to Hampton University, but she coaches Hampton High School now. She's like a 5-time state champ out there. Girls basketball.
I know Hampton and Hampton Crabbers. I know them. Hampton Pirates and Hampton Crabbers. Yeah. A perennial powerhouse.
Yeah, she used to coach the girls Crabbers back in a couple years ago, but now she does high school. But yeah, we had her on the show. We were talking about the challenges of being female head coaches in a male dominant sport. Things you gotta go through.
I think I caught some of that. Yeah, you had two ladies on, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I did. That was a good show, man. I like that. I need to have more guests on like that.
And then we had and I want to say the show before that we had two coaches, and we talked about the battles of sideline parents, bleacher coaches, when you're telling your kids to shoot the ball, you telling Trayshawn to shoot the ball and ain't what the play is, and you mad at Trayshawn and you're mad at Connor because Connor didn't shoot the ball like you told him to. Now you in the car mad because he ain't make 2 points and shit like that.
Yeah, boy, you got them. And speaking of which, did you see Jaden Daniels' mother interrupt?
Yeah.
What's your take on that? Tell the world how Unc look at that and elaborate a little bit.
I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I mean, I just felt as though the two athletes chopping it up about sports. Just I didn't think it was nothing of it. But his mama was like, can't sat in between them, and then Juju sat there like a house mouse, boy. She was like,
yeah.
It's like, this is mama. She was being very very respectful. Who, the mama?
Yeah, she was out of pocket.
Me too. Man. Me too. Yeah, he's a grown ass man. You know what he's doing.
It's like how we are. Guys will get in the huddle and say, hey, let's run a 22 pass right special. Man, you gonna ask your mama to do that?
Yeah. You can't come out and play.
You can't. Hey, is it all right if I run?
Right.
Check your mom, man.
Yeah, the moms. I mean, he's a grown ass man. He's a pro football player. Like, what are you telling him who not to talk to? But I don't think it was like that. I think they were just talking, just having a decent time. And mama, I honestly, I think it was just it was overhyped. I don't think it was nothing like that.
My mama said we can't talk.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta leave that mouse at 9 o'clock.
Juju's a pretty girl, and she has a lot going for that. Praying for her injury. She ain't just no random, thought out here.
Right.
The woman's a nice,
hot pocket
lady, and the man just, having a moment talking to the young lady.
And if you raise your son right, which you
wouldn't have to worry about
it. Then you trust his decision making, right?
Yeah, because they're gonna go out after this. He's gonna have time alone and opportunities. So,
right.
All right, so question, y'all. This is a question for the panel. Like, I asked it early in the chat, but I don't think y'all saw. But Tarrerdome touched on it for a hot second, but it wasn't my question. But do y'all think y'all's window was closed?
I answered that. I said yes.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yes. Shut it down. Lock it. Throw away the key. Over. Kaput. Done. Sayonara.
Arrivederci.
All that.
It closed when
I'm
we
out.
lost the Super Bowl.
Deuces. Peace.
I'm gonna say CC Bone.
Yeah, that thing is a
It
wrap.
closed when we lost the Super Bowl, and now it's even more closed. I agree with Rod.
They
It
closed
closed.
it, shutting
This
it.
offseason secured the answer to your question.
Mm.
I think there's a slither. It's depending a great deal on this draft. We're gonna have to draft some monsters, and we can't miss. We're gonna have to. I think we got 11 picks, maybe 12 now with Debo. The Debo trade. We better hit on at least 7. We're talking bona fide, get in there and make some stuff happen. Guys to come in here, particularly at the positions of linebacker. I would like to see my center replaced, as well as help in the defensive backfield. I got a quarterback who he's very, very, very capable. I look at Brock the same way y'all look at Jalen Hurts. They're virtually the same quarterback, man. Both played in the same conference. Both identified 22 or 23 things that these guys are really, really similar at. It's just that one is a brother and one is not, and everybody makes it to do for whatever reason. They just kill a kid, but both have very similar accomplishments, and I think can get it done. They lead. They're good, faith-filled men of God. They are that. I can't reiterate that enough. But Kyle's got to stop being Kyle in big moments, and we got to scheme better and run better plays at the time you need to run them. It's a Kyle issue.
Yes.
And unless he makes that step forward, man.
Yep.
I'm scared. I don't want to get let down again. I've seen him do this 3-4 times in NFC championships, as well as Super Bowls, as well as when he was a offensive coordinator. Kyle will get into his mind and double cross a second thought, and you just can't do that, man. I love how you guys went out and executed at the Super Bowl. That's what we should have done. Y'all ran that thing 45 times. You only passed 22, and you were very, very efficient and very, very methodical with how you did it. And you got up front. Your defensive line got to Mahomes, and y'all won't plan one bit. Every time, six times y'all put them on the ground. At least 4 or 5 more hurries that I seen, and you didn't ass up on special teams. You held, you didn't do dumb stuff. But we get to the big levels, man, and be like, all right, we got them 10 points down. Let's throw the ball for the rest of the time. You're like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Stop the clock. Keep stopping the clock.
What is wrong with you? Put your link in the chat so they can subscribe.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Oh,
and Tarrerdome, you too.
Yes, Miss Daisy. I'll be putting it in.
Yeah, they want to subscribe. Yeah. To answer your question, Bebop, or wait, no, it's Papa J. I think Kyle's gonna run CMC into the ground like he normally does.
Yeah. He love a new toy.
But but if you run him like y'all, I hate to say it like that, but CMC's he's injury prone. I don't think y'all want to keep running him and put that heavy load on him like that. Not this year. So I understand y'all saying, Bebop is saying the CMC is a focal point, but if you make him a focal point, you're more prone to make him a non-factor if you keep running him like that. Am I right, Rod? I mean,
yeah, I want it all to just burn.
You can overcook the steak.
Burn. I want it all to work.
Exactly. You can overcook a steak.
Brock Purdy to get paid more than Dak. I want him to be the highest paid quarterback. I want us to trade Brandon Ayuk. Hey, I want all this focal point to be right on Kyle Shanahan.
Because you want Kyle gone. Kyle know how to survive though, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
all
I
right,
asked Gina this a while ago. I said, Gina, I said, if
all
something
right.
happens in y'all season, and God forbid, you know what I'm saying, like y'all play and y'all like, one game over 500, you don't make the playoffs. I said, at that point, is Kyle really gone? She said, absolutely, his ass is gone.
I mean,
And I'm like, if he
much
doesn't,
longer?
Rod will literally want to go to not just blow up the whole stadium. Like, what are we doing? Get rid of him.
I'm
I
There's
just
mean,
rumors
sitting
out
here.
there.
I'm
when is
watching.
Rumors out
enough
there we might
enough?
trade
Oh,
Rock. So
I'm just watching it slowly go, and I'm happy with the way it's going right now. Like, hey,
I mean,
Debo's
don't get me
gone.
wrong. I
You know,
want I
Big
wanted a
Bad dressed
fucking
himself.
Super Bowl.
yes,
Oh, that's
man.
Like,
not gonna happen this year. Y'all can miss me with that. Y'all can miss me with that. That shit's not about to happen. Don't even think about it. If
we
you
got
guys think for
all
one
these
second that we're
picks,
about to win the
dude.
Super Bowl,
Championship.
I need what y'all smoking on. I need what y'all smoking on. Because I need that. To be that delusionally high about life, I need that.
Exactly, Kristen. Exactly.
Kristen is on it, man. She's
That's exactly.
she she found me and she's a bad little lady. That lady knows her stuff. She's talking to me. I'm like,
Kyle's gonna run him into the
you know that?
ground.
How did you know this? She's good.
Okay, Kristen, let's do this. If you do, first of all, let's just say you get half of CMC. We already know what type of coach we have. So anytime he gets that type of present back, he's gonna run you into the ground. Now, remember, we just had almost 1,000-yard rusher before we had CMC. His that was number 25.
24 Jordan
No, 25. What was his name?
Breeder.
No. Oh man, my brain just went.
Elijah Mitchell.
Thank you, Elijah Mitchell.
Okay.
So Elijah Mitchell was there. Now he's with KC. Bebop, you right. Now he's with KC. So my thing of it is a bunch of these guys and how they are presented. Kyle's not gonna let certain people play. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
Bad.
I don't like that, man.
I'm just happy with the philosophy changing that everything is not all solely just on Kyle Shanahan anymore. That part I'm happy about. Y'all, it just took y'all too many years to finally figure that part out. That's 2 years too long. I mean, the first time when y'all walked in Trey, knowing that he wasn't prepared for this type of situation, that was the glaringest fire should have
Now,
happened then. But
now that the
Brock
Trey
said,
Lance deal, not
No,
not to
Papa,
cut you
thank you.
off, bro, but the Trey Lance deal is a fireable offense in 30 other cities. You mortgage everything,
Right?
first, second, and third round picks for 2 years to move up and get this kid who played 9 games since or 10 games, I think, since high school. And you thought that was the saving grace, and now people are saying, "Oh, well, he getting Mac Jones now.
Bingo,
That's
David.
what he really wanted." So you telling me you mortgaged everything to get a dude you didn't really want to do what? That and now Trey's not even in the league. Nobody's
but
to be a backup.
okay, Chris,
Oh yeah.
I'm listening to that. Christian, Mason had experience as a backup running back and has played a role in the offense, so he would have likely primarily backed up if CMC were to get injured. You remember at one time, Mason was one of, if not first, I think he was second in the league in rushing at the time. And then when they said when CMC was finally prepared to play or whatever the case may have been, he stopped actually even letting him even get on the field,
Oh
which
yeah.
made no sense. Instead of utilizing both of them, then as soon as the CMC got back in there, he immediately ran him in the ground.
And
Immediately.
Mason caught some injuries too.
He
With
caught
his
he caught a
his
little bit.
AC.
couple, yeah.
Garendo started playing. Then look what happened with Garendo at the end of the year.
Yeah,
That's
Garindo's not.
what Kyle does.
He's not a instinctive runner. When I see running backs, I look at their vision. I look at how they can just hit a hole. He see something over in their peripheral and move like that. Garindo, you give him the ball, and that hole better be open. If it is, he gonna hit it now. He hit switches. He's got 4.3 legit speed. But dude, running back is a lot more than just being fast and getting the ball. You gotta have that vision. You gotta have start stop. You gotta be slow to it, fast through it. It's an instinctive position. You really gotta know what you're doing. Um, hey, and now Mason's going. He's going to the Vikings, I think. Signed with the Vikings. So I think the Vikings got a gem. I always said that Mason was just as good a runner, not a running back, not the totality of everything, but just as good as CMC, if not better. He's an incredible balance. Looks like beast mode when he was younger. He falls forward. Even if you tackle him, you gonna get a yard plus, 2 yards plus. He gonna fall forward.
I think he goes.
Good runner.
I think he goes to Minnesota and runs for over 1,000 yards this year.
He might.
Probably. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
He might. Yeah. He's good.
I wouldn't be surprised if he would.
Yeah.
But David brought up a good point, and this is something that I wanted to also touch on too. You know, with the way that we have all these draft picks and everything, and this is why I'm hesitant about saying, like, you know, if our window is open or closed. Like, we're drafting guys when Kyle doesn't even like playing rookies.
I know.
So what's the fucking point? Like,
I'm hoping that Kyle will make some concessions and go through some changes, and those are big ifs.
So is he changing his whole system now? Like his whole way of thinking? Like, what are we doing, Kyle?
2 types of coaches you look at. It's the coach, I hope he will do this. And then there's the coach, man, he gonna do that. When I used to watch Bill Belichick, I'd be sitting on my couch and saying, man, he should use dude as a 2-way player. And then next week, Branch is out there playing corner and playing wide receiver. I said, okay, he should be running the ball right now. And Bill Belichick will go right into a heavy run offense. Oh, they should switch it up and take this player away this week. That's exactly what Bill would do. With Kyle, it's like, I hope he will utilize CMC and Mason, and he don't do it. Or I hope he runs it here and he don't do it. He should go up tempo here. No. Kyle gonna do what he gonna do,
and Kyle will just put those players on special teams.
Yeah, he don't really care about
a monster.
I'm just saying, man, it's Kyle.
Hey, look, when we won in 2018, we had a 2-headed monster. You know what I'm saying? On those 3rd down plays, you get LeGarrette Blount in there, and those first and second downs, you put what's that boy name?
Shady?
The boy that came from doggone damn, they just did the replay for Juju. Missed it. It looked like she maybe hyperextended it, I think, maybe. Oh no, she is grabbing the front of her knee. Oh no, wait, now she's grabbing the back of her knee. I don't know.
Oh man.
Yeah, she grabbed the front of it, then she grabbed the back. I don't know. Yeah, it's just right knee injury. But yeah.
I like that girl.
Me too. But like I said, we just use him as a 2-headed monster. So I don't know why, and I hate to say it for y'all, but I do think that this Kyle just gets in y'all's way. His ego just won't let him. He won't let other people make a decision. I mean, I got it. He's the head coach, but it's like he doesn't. And I'm speaking from the outside looking in. So if I'm wrong, please, not fans. Let me know. Let me know. I'm just telling you from what I see on my side, but it's like he hates to hear someone give him good advice because it's not his advice.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah,
know what I'm
his
saying?
ego gets in his way all the time, and yeah, for sure, he doesn't want to. What's up, Kev? My
Nah,
Frisco
don't look good.
buddy.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, prayers for Juju,
Uh,
bro.
yeah. Um, definitely his ego gets in his way, and I don't know. Like maybe he does get
It's just showing how she grabbed it, and
You see how she read it?
good advice. They're not showing. I'm watching NBA TV, so I don't see any of the. Maybe if I put on Sports Center.
yeah, I can't see, but the single angle on the Juju deal, but
Yeah,
she grabbing that thing like
exactly. As
That's
Silverado in
exactly.
the building.
It's like it's like he'd rather
that's
lose
my
somebody
Frisco
than
homie.
win somebody else's way. Yes.
That's it. Yeah, Silverado, you got it. Silverado's my guy too, man. If y'all ever checked him out, he's on Real Talk, Niner Talk. It's kind of how I cut my teeth along with you great guys. Man, them boys get into it, man. You some good stuff. These brothers is bad. Silverado know that defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Mhm. Yeah, Kev, slide on over to the Regal Eagle, bro. Go ahead and subscribe for me, man, if you can.
Yeah, hit up that Regal
Yeah,
Eagle. It's in the chat, y'all.
give give
Yeah, we trying
Genesis
to keep this
a subscribe. Um, a subscribe. I've been on for 3 hours.
like, subscribe.
Hit that like button.
We trying to get this little piece of paper going.
Yeah. Smash that like button. All right,
Smash
Bebop,
it.
we see you. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, bro. Hey, speaking of that, Bebop, yo, I was downtown the weekend just passed. I was on 13th Street at Bottle. That's where I got all those Eagles bottles from. Are you from Philly or are you from California? Just curious.
Good night, Michael.
Good night, Mike.
Yeah, all right, Mike.
Hit everyone. Everyone subscribe to everyone's podcast. We're
For
trying to get
sure.
our
Get
subscribers
these
up.
numbers up.
Yeah,
Trying to
I'm
get
like,
out weight in this joint.
I'm trying to get up to 500. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Man, you
Gotta
both.
get Gina there.
So we can
Don't
sponsor.
beg them, Gina. Don't beg them.
Sponsored by Gina and
I'm like,
Jordans.
fucking subscribe right now.
You tell them what to do right now. Don't beg them. See, get your ass up on you subscribe.
Yeah,
I'm doing it.
Hey, I had a Tarrerdome. I had to tell them cats. I put out on one of my Facebook posts. I say, hey, look here, for all y'all parents out here, you know what I'm saying, that ain't subscribed to the channel, don't come to me with that good time popcorn, them candy bars this season. I ain't buying nothing.
nothing.
I ain't buying nothing
Ain't buying
until
nothing.
you subscribe.
Yeah, you ain't putting no money in my pocket. I ain't putting nothing in yours. I'm be
Yeah,
like
that's
the
right.
you be like the cafeteria lady. We ain't got no more.
Type
ain't
type
got
it
no
in
more.
again. Type it in again.
I just put it in there. I just put it.
Oh, you
I
did?
just put it
Okay,
in
good.
again. Mhm.
We ain't got no more green beans.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, the hardest lunch. Matter of fact, Tarrerdome, you tell Gina. No, Tarrerdome first, Gina second. What's the coldest, the most anticipated lunch in school that you was waiting for
Oh,
it
come
on
on,
the week?
man.
The most
I-
anticipated lunch. Which I'm gonna say mine right now. I can tell right now. That school pizza, that square pizza was
fuck
That
everything.
school
yeah.
pizza
That school
hit
pizza was everything.
That was
like
every Friday.
Yeah.
we used to have
Hey,
French
that's cool.
fries with it. We had French fries and that pizza. Man, school lunch.
Sometimes,
We look forward to that school lunch, bro.
sometimes we had the
Yeah.
the ice cream bar sandwich,
Oh, you used to get the ice cream.
Oh
sandwich.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
girl.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
or the
The little
cup
cup.
with the
The little
little
cup.
wooden spoon. Yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, man.
We still
Mhm.
get those, you know. My mom like, you know what I'm in the mood for? One of those with the little wooden spoon. I was like, let's get them.
Yeah.
We still buy them and we'll eat them here. We like old school. We like the old school shit.
Yeah, that was the best stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Hey,
newfangled
Kev,
stuff.
It just
show me his
hits.
link.
It
I
hits.
gotta, I gotta follow Kev.
Cheesy.
Kev,
It's
if you
cheesy.
can, put your link in the chat, man, so I can follow it. or subscribe to me, and then I'll subscribe back to you.
That's right. We start from the bottom. Oh shit! I just dropped my remote.
Shit. Okay.
Hey, that must be a big remote.
It is. There you go.
No,
The back of the remote.
Look,
The back of the remote is no longer there. You will never find that back of that remote.
I got one of those.
Earlier, I was showing my albums.
Go put some tape on the back of it.
Look, it's still there. My Rock Trez band.
I got the back. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, look at that, girl. Since he went away, you cried every day.
Erase all your doubt.
Oh, I don't have the Universal. It's Roku, and actually, I'm not a big fan of it because it doesn't like let me do a lot of things to it. So
I got one too. I don't use it.
Don't have that look.
Same Roku.
Papa J. See, everything I say gets taken out of context.
Papa J, are you sure that was remote?
Boy, if that thing would have been buzz.
You say if you dropped it and it cut on.
Oh,
that would have been like a Southwest commercial. Want to get away?
Hey, Stevie Young's brother.
Okay.
What y'all looking for in the draft, Rico? Y'all got it all, man. You know, leave some scraps for us.
I can tell you right now, man. Between this year and next year, we got 20 picks, bro. All of them within the first 4 rounds. So we got 11 picks either this year or next year coming. But I think it's this year, next year we got 11 picks. But we're definitely gonna need a little bit of safety help because Cindy Brown is good. I love him. I love his energy. I love his tenacity. I love his spunk, but he doesn't know how to tone it down. And I said it last year in preseason. I said this kid, he's playing too hard in preseason. I said this cat's out here hitting cats like it's a playoff game. He's got to slow down. And I said it. I said if he keeps playing like that, he's gonna get hurt. Look what happened. Got hurt.
He ain't got no chill.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to cut it off. And I like that because you know what I'm saying. But you can only take that 100% so far. And when you slow down, it's gonna drastically slow down fast. Yeah. So he's got. So as far as safety help, I like that. That's something that's a concern of mine. We do. I feel like because we lost so many interior guys, we got a lot of guys coming, but we gotta start off young. We just gotta get some. If we can get 1 or 2 studs in the draft, I'll be happy. You know what I'm saying? And then use the rest for depth players. Because a lot of players I feel like we got on the team right now, especially the people that we picked up. We picked up old boy Aziz from the Giants.
And I like him, man. I was trying to get him 2 years ago.
Right. I think he'll do good. But the thing about it is he fell in the draft because he has some degenerative knee issues or something like that. That's why he fell. Oh, okay. So, because of that, I feel like we still need to get in, either draft maybe a second round pass rusher. If we can get him in the second round, that'd be great. Back him up just in case. Because my homeboy Jim at work, he said, he's only really good for like 6 games. He's like a Nick Foles. So we still need somebody in there. And then so if we can hit on those 2 positions, I'll be happy. If we want to take one of our defense, draft a couple of defense, just get a lot better. I'm not gonna say, and I hate to say the trends because that's what everyone's saying right now, but just get another like D tackle or something like that in there. You know what I'm saying, and you figure out where he works at. Vic's good at that. And then just like this season, it's gonna be some growing pains, just like it was last season, trying to figure out who's good in what schemes and who's not good in what schemes and who plays better in these positions, and if they gotta move them. So
y'all just really looking for depth.
Yeah, pieces. Just depth. Yeah, depth pieces. I feel like people who can sustain us just in case somebody gets hurt, someone goes out, or something like that.
And them what you call good problems, bro. I remember that back in the day. It seems like an eternity, but I remember having those depth problems. That was awesome. Yeah. we got to have the replacements.
And then Ringo's good too, but I feel like we need to get one more stud in there because Coop, being that slot or they call it the nickel corner, and him and but we still need that other stud on the outside because they're not going to target Quinion, but they may target Ringo, and if he gets overworked, then are you going to move Coop to the side and put Ringo in the slot? No, because Coop plays better in the slot. So I do feel like we still need to go shoot at a corner because for years we were having issues with corners for like 7-8 years we had issues with corners.
Yeah, y'all
got it right.
You got Bradbury back there.
Yeah,
who that one Debo was talking to that time? Yeah,
Trashberry. That's him.
Trashberry. Y'all called the name Trashberry.
Yeah, he did.
Trashberry. Yeah.
Thank you. No, I haven't seen Jimmy Butler in person yet, but I'm working on it.
Yeah, y'all turned it up a little bit. I think y'all have slid up to 5 Golden State Warriors. Looking fly.
We're at 6 right now, but we are working on it. Yeah.
Every time I look, y'all winning.
Well, we lost the last contest against the Hawks, but we should have won that. We just played terribly. But Steph, we're playing Miami next, and Steph was doubtful, but then he flew in. So he's questionable at this point. So we're hoping he can play if he's feeling up to it. So yeah, it's a revenge game for Jimmy Butler,
Yeah. He gonna have a little bit on his mind there. He pissed off Jimmy Butler, boy.
Well, you know what he just recently said though? He said it's not like I'm having all these feelings like you guys all think I'm having. He's not like like it is a revenge game. It's not. So,
it is.
The guys say that. They say that. Yeah.
I know.
It's the right thing to say, but
let's hype it up.
It's like seeing your ex-boyfriend Gina, and
I ain't mad.
I'll be wearing my cutest outfit. Yeah. If I see my ex-boyfriend, I'm gonna look all
Yeah.
I'm looking good.
Tarrerdome. Hey, that's like seeing your ex-boyfriend and be like, with a new girl and be like, oh, I'm happy for him. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not.
You're obviously lying.
Plus, Andrew Wiggins is on the Heat now, and he just put up like 45 points like the other night. So
Wiggins hit 45.
Balling.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Wiggy. Oh, Wiggins.
Exactly. So,
yeah. You
got
to come back.
Are going to have a good game, and if Steph doesn't play, I mean, we got to have some production out of like Kuminga and Quentin Post and Moses Moody. I mean, is he going to stay in the starting lineup? So yeah, Jimmy's got to be.
I like Kuminga. I like Kuminga.
Yeah,
years ago, man, solid ball player. I think he went through some personal things or something, and maybe his mind went all there 2 years ago or something. But
personal things, really?
It was something going on, or he just got in the doghouse for whatever reason. Kurt won't play him.
Oh yeah, but
they don't work that out now. He out there balling what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, I think it's because he was not like he was doing anything like Kyle, but like they were trying to figure out the veteran timeline and then the young people timeline, and now it's starting to mesh.
Yeah. And you always got Steph out there shooting lights out stuff. Man, that dude.
As long as we got Steph. Did you hear what Victor Oladipo said?
What did he say?
That he considers Steph the GOAT.
Arguments could be made.
Yeah.
I can't call him the GOAT. Yeah.
That's his opinion,
but He's up there, man. He's a game changer. Steph he's a paradigm shifter. And what I mean by that, the game was played this way And then here this little kid from Davidson come shooting the lights out of stuff, and you see, kids for better or worse out here trying to be Steph,
just like
and made it a more efficient shooting game. And we can try to deny the fact all you want. Hey, that shooting is here to stay. People like to shoot that 3 ball, and it's a prerequisite you gotta have nowadays.
Yeah, I mean, shooting 50 threes a night, like that's only because like Steph,
Yeah.
I mean, and
right, Bebop. Reggie Miller was like that too.
Bebop.
Reggie Miller
You can really say Reggie Miller kind of started that. Because Reggie Miller was putting up threes like he was like no joke back in the day.
I'll tell you what.
Reggie was scoring,
Steph's
man.
favorite player to watch was Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
So. Oh yeah, much respect to Reggie Miller.
Mm-hmm.
And his sister was better than him. Tell you the truth, but they didn't really have no WNBA back then. Have you ever heard the story about when Reggie got in the car in high school and was all giddy and he had a 36-point game?
Yeah.
And asked his sister, how you do?
How'd you do? He was like
50, 60.
She was like more?
70?
Yeah.
She done put 105 on him.
Yeah, 105.
I mean, she took every shot, dude. I want to see
that point
from that.
Bro, at that point, you just have to say, you know what? I'm not gonna get you. So I'm just gonna just stop asking you.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna. I'm not putting up 100-some points.
I don't think I could do that working out by myself in the gym, running from.
Yeah.
I can't put 105 up. Not myself.
I'm gonna either log off or end the show because I gotta eat something.
Oh,
okay, that's cool.
What you eating tonight?
Quesadillas.
Quesadillas. All right, that sounds good. Yeah, gonna end it on some quesadillas.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've been running 3 hours, so I think it's a good.
Yeah, you right at 3. Yeah, we got
101.
We right do 101,000 viewers.
We was at 103.
I know.
Oh, people getting tired.
Appreciate the sub, Bebop. Appreciate the sub, bro.
Yeah, sub, man. Sub to the Regal Eagle. That's my man.
Right. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Thank y'all so much for coming over.
Thank you.
That's right. Appreciate y'all.
Thank you, everyone.
All
right. That's gonna do it for tonight. We will be back. I'm down to go back on Wednesday night. Who wants to come back Wednesday night?
I am gonna be working. I will be in the chat, but I will be working. I'll be on tomorrow morning. We're gonna chop it up. I'm around 10-ish, maybe. I'll push it a little bit further back. I'll see my audience and everybody else in 10. We're gonna talk about the draft and Kyle and things I'd like to see, and let's have a good time.
That's what time I wake up. I can come in the chat.
Hey, Tarrerdome, if you ever have a night show like this, I don't know if I told y'all a story about I want to say I told you the story about Gina hasn't heard the story about Jonesy, about my homegirl Jones. I don't think she heard it. She heard that story yet, but I got a story.
Oh boy, ain't nothing like the nighttime is the right time for
yes, sir.
We might have to strike up the band soon. Very soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Love y'all.
All right.
Peace, y'all.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
For sure.